Please kindly let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me right there in the chats. Please do note that everybody is muted due to the sake of sound interruption. We have muted all participants, but feel free to let me know right there in the chats if you can hear me and if you can see me. And as I'm going to introduce myself, I would like for us to invite the Lord into our meeting. Just a short prayer that I'm going to say, just to say, Father, we thank you in the mighty name of Jesus. We thank you for this opportunity. We bless this meeting. May you speak through us in the name of Jesus, and may everybody in this meeting be blessed. In Jesus' name we pray. Lead us and guide us, oh Lord. Amen. All right. Thank you so much. I can hear we've got Jason Shikongo, who can actually hear me and he can see me. We've got Emmanuel Zondi right here. And he says, you are visible and you are audible enough. So thank you so much to everybody who has joined this meeting. We are exactly at 8 o'clock on the dot, and we are going to start with our business presentation for the day. So ladies and gentlemen, I just want to invite everybody who says, I'm excited about 2024. And with that being said, I just want to say compliments of the new season. May the Lord shower you with blessings. May the Lord open your doors this year. May this year be the year of your dreams in the name of Jesus. So I invite everybody who is in this platform, and my name is Mashii Rakgoale, and I'm a super excited entrepreneur in this amazing business opportunity. Forever counts on the people that say we are what matters most. Forever counts on what matters most. It actually emphasizes on things that matter to us. What matters most to you? I just want to open up with that question to say, what is it that matters most to you? For me, what matters most is the skill that nobody can take away from me. For me, what matters most is my family. My kids are my why. My family is the one that really matters the most. And of course, the people that I am taking with me who are tied to my destiny. So, let me know right there in the chat what matters most to you. And I just want to say we are here, and I believe we are the whole of the Southern African region. And with that being said, I just want to invite you to say, let me know where you are tuning in from. I am all the way in South Africa, and I am in the East Rand, and I am in Kempton Park. And so let me know where you are tuning in from as I show you the Southern African business presentation, where our motto is one team, one dream, one goal, and one forever. I can see we've got Zimbabwe in the house. We do have Witbank as well. Let me know right there in the chats where you are tuning in from. We've got Rakgoale, we've got Namibia, Witbank as well, and we've got Lyndhurst. We also do have Bloemfontein, and I can see Ntombi says, my family matters the most. We've got London in the house. Hello, hi. We also have East London, we have got Umtata in the house, we've got Port Elizabeth, we have got Botswana. Cape Town is also in the house, Groblersdal, Nelspruit, my chats are buzzing. And I can see we've got Queenstown and Davidson, Bramley, Bloemfontein, Durban, Zanin, and we've got King Williamstown. So welcome everyone to this amazing platform. So I'm going to take you over to the history of our company. I don't want to waste too much of your time, so we will have this presentation in 3 splits. The history, we will show you some of the superior products we do have, and then we will also take you then to our testimony, leading right into the guest speaker for the day, who is a young, vibrant mother, very full of life. She is an entrepreneur. Please stay throughout the meeting so that you can actually see her. And I can see we've got Lesotho, we've got Katima Mulilo, all the way from Namibia, and I can see we've got Charlotte Motlabi all the way from Polokwane. So let's tap into the company, or the history of the company rather. We are Forever Living Products International. So you must know we are an international company. And the great thing about us is you can actually trade in all the countries that we are present in. You don't need to add an extra cost in terms of your ticket or your certification. You just simply activate your business in that country where you want to operate, and it's all systems go. We are vertically integrated, and we are debt free. We are experienced with a long-standing management team. And this tells you if it's a long-standing management team, people who stay in a company, it shows you that they love what they actually get to do. They are passionate about what they do because they are very happy with the environment that they are in. We are operating in over 160 countries of the world. So I want to say 160 governments have actually approved of this amazing product. 160 countries have actually okayed this business compensation plan. This tells you that we are definitely good to go. And for those that are saying, I want a company that's going to give me longevity, a lot of people are looking for companies that are actually coming from somewhere, that have some sort of, a mark that they have actually set. And I must say, we've been setting a very good mark of uninterrupted growth for over the past 45 years. We're doing business in the health and wellness sector. We are a multi-trillion-dollar global marketing company. So our primary ingredient, you will get to realize that it is aloe. So aloe is the products that we actually do have in all our products. Why do we have this ingredient? We have this ingredient because it has been proven that when aloe touches or gets in contact with the body, it actually has powerful, properties that will actually enable the body to be much stronger. So we are looking at supplementing your health so that your body can actually be able to heal itself just as much as it is supposed to. So why aloe vera? Aloe vera has tremendous benefits for your health, both internally and externally. So let's look at the internal benefits. It actually supports your digestive health. I mean, how many people can you think of who are actually, constipated on a daily, who are frequently experiencing symptoms of piles or indigestion? And it promotes a healthy immune system, which is what we are actually chasing after. Whether you are at any age, you will be wanting the best immune system or the strongest immune system. It supports nutrient absorption. You think about that person who constantly eats, but they are not actually getting nourished from the food that they are eating. So it helps your body to actually absorb those nutrients that you are going to get from the vitamins, whether from our aloe vera or whether from a normal meal that you might have. And I love the fact that you will wake up with natural energy levels. So many people these days get to snooze the alarm, not because they wish they could, but because the body doesn't allow them to spring and jump out of bed. So our aloe vera, through taking it, or through consuming it, you will actually get to start, realizing your natural energy levels. And externally, it actually moisturizes your skin. It conditions your skin. Imagine your skin being conditioned on a daily basis. This means that you are actually protected from the sun. This means that your skin is prone, or it is actually, prone to bacteria or any kind of infection. And I love the fact that with aloe, you actually get to soothe your skin. So it soothes your skin. It makes your skin so smooth. Who is not chasing the glow, ladies and gentlemen? We are all chasing the glow, and aloe gives you that beautiful natural glow. So what is it that we actually get to do differently as Forever Worldwide? We are the world's largest grower and manufacturer of aloe and aloe vera based products. Our aloe is hand harvested, it is hand filleted, and we only use the inner leaf of the aloe vera gel. The outer leaf will come across as a laxative. So we only use the inner leaf. And I must also say, with using the inner leaf, the detoxing is actually going through your system through urination as well. We've got a patented stabilization process, and we've got aseptic manufacturing. This tells you that no one else in the world actually has the ingredients that we get to put in our aloe vera products. We've got quality products that are very natural, very consistent, very naturally derived, and also scientifically advanced. And then we also do have the advisory board of highly qualified professionals. We are also accredited, and we've got certification through the International Aloe Science Council seal, and this is for potency and purity. And I must also add that our products are chemical free. Hence, we do not test our products on animals. We also do have the kosher seal and the kosher seal, and we also do have the halal accreditation. And what is incredible about it is because you're going to be marketing your own product, we also do belong to the Direct Selling Association, and we are, yes, a member. So let's get to dive in and meet the team. So we have got our CEO of Forever Living Products, and this is Mr. Greg Morn. He is the man that is actually behind our dreams. This is the man who has promised us to say, bring your dreams. It is going to be my plan together with the team to ensure that you're not only engaged with the highest compensation plan, but you are also a happy person from internally to externally. And then we've got the president of Forever Living Products, and this is Aidan O'Hare. All of them are actually based in the America. And then we also do have Darren Brainholt, who is Executive Vice President of Sales and Technology. And this is in our company, of course, Forever Living Products. And then coming to Africa, we have Vice President of Africa, and this is Jean-Baptiste Amekia, and he's the one that's ensuring that we are great. He's the one that is ensuring that we are always happy. He's the one that is ensuring that he emphasizes that we ought to put people first. And of course, he's not doing the great work alone. He is doing incredible work with our newly appointed country sales manager, and this is Mrs. Mamadia Oni Mdumela. I must say, this is such a phenomenal woman. She has just been newly appointed, but we can definitely see that there is so much hope since she has come and taken over, this role. The people are really wanting to come back. So many forever business owners are actually re-looking into the business because of the whole system, all of the systems that her and together with the team are putting into place, and that is actually in the benefit of us, the forever business owners. So if we can just give her the poo, just as much as she recognizes us so much on platforms of recognitions, and on a daily, she is such an amazing leader together with her team. So she is actually based between the Trovato House and through all our product centers. She is in the Southern African headquarters in Cape Town, and she is heading up South Africa, Namibia, Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe. And I can see she's got a lot of likability right there in our chat. So maybe you're asking yourself, what is it that these people do? What is their success globally? How do they actually achieve their success globally? Our global success is that we are a combined power of a network of home-based business owners. This will tell you that you do not need brick and mortar for you to actually build this kind of a business. You can build it from the comfort of your own home. I mean, how many people right now are setting up digital spaces? How many people right now are renovating their homes and creating home offices? So you could be one of those people should you actually partner with us. And what are you going to be doing within this combined power of a network of home-based business owners? Number one is that you will be supplying products directly to the consumer. You will not only be supplying those products, but you will also be consuming those products yourself. And number two is that you will be showing the potential of this amazing business opportunity. Who are you showing it to? You are showing it to those people who are saying, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. You are showing it to those people who are saying, I'm tired of living from hand to mouth. You are showing those people who are saying, one of my New Year's resolutions is that I want to become a successful business owner without having, to walk the journey alone. I want to have mentorship, or somebody who simply says, I'm looking for self-development. They can definitely get it through this amazing opportunity. So now let's have a look at the benefits of team marketing. Number one is that through team marketing, meaning that you will be working with your team, you will be benefiting not only for yourself, but with your team as well. All of you in the team will be exposed to uncapped and willable income. Imagine partnering with a company that actually encourages you to say, go and write up a will, go and identify who has to take over this business when you are no more. God forbid forbid, one day God will remember you and you will wish to actually will this business to somebody who is very close to your heart. The second thing is you are going to be the decider of your goals. You know, success is a system, success is a community, success is mentorship. And through deciding your goals, the system in the business will help you to achieve those goals. You will be doing the business on a part-time or a full-time commitment, and this will fit around your commitments. It's going to fit like a hand-on glove around your commitments. We've got full training and support using a simple proven global business building system. So you will actually be exposed to a business opportunity whereby you don't need to bring a business a plan. Plan is done already. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. All you need to do is just like a simple plug. You're going to plug yourself in and you are going to play and you are going to learn and you are going to earn. So somebody give me a hashtag plug play and somebody give me a hashtag learn and earn, because I want to say this is a university with a compensation plan. My brother, my sister, you are yet to know the potential that lies inside of you. That potential right there in your core, you will actually be able to identify it. It takes a person to identify you. It takes somebody's character to identify who you can become. So you're going to be learning and earning, and you're going to be simply plugging and playing. So now, the other benefits of team marketing is, which I love so much because it offers you a lifestyle beyond what you have currently accumulated. You've got an incentive of earning a car plan. I mean, just imagine a company that says, well, you've got an opportunity to actually drive the car of your dreams. You've got an opportunity to start traveling globally. How many people have got passports, but they have not yet been stamped? This is your opportunity for you to start traveling globally with the partner of your choice. So that is the lifestyle that this company can actually afford you. We've got global business building opportunity. I did mention that you don't need to pay extra fees for you to actually operate in another country outside of yours. All you simply going to do is simply plug and play and activate, and then you are into that country. We've got chairman's bonuses. This is an opportunity for you to get to share the profit with the company. Hear me and hear me well. We are partners to forever. And what is amazing is their recognition, prices, and fun. I don't know how many times I was actually told in my employment, Mashii, make a plan. You know, I'm an artisan by profession. I'm actually coming from an artisan background. I mean, I'm coming from a very strong engineering background where I used to work with spanners. You can give me any kind of equipment and I will fix it. So I was solution driven. I became solution driven because my boss would always say, make a plan. So here, you are going to work at your own time. You are going to rediscover yourself. And what is incredible is you will be able to tick those as your highlights. Now, let's get into what is it that we actually do. Now you are plugging and playing, you are learning and earning. What are you going to be doing? What is your team going to be doing when they come into the business? First things first, you're going to become your own best customer. Through using the products, you're going to feel good. You're going to look good. You are going to feel the life inside of you. You know what? The aloe vera gel itself, just that aloe alone, by drinking it halfway through the bottle, you are already feeling that you have got a life inside of you. No one is going to tell you. You will be the one that actually gets to experience all of that. The inflammation that we've got on a daily basis through the food that we are eating is going to be mitigated. And I love it because through becoming your own best customer, you will be very confident to move on to number two. You will be sharing the product. So we help you to talk to people about the benefits and experiences and your experiences. We help you to develop a customer base of 20 to 30 regular customers. And number three is that you will have an opportunity to eventually build with a team of people. We did mention that how many people do you know that are actually looking for an extra income? How many people do you know that are looking for a passive income, something that they can do alongside their commitments? All of you, all of them, including you, are going to be talking about the opportunity. You're going to be able to identify your 5 key people, and everybody will be working the simple cycle. And number 4 is my favorite. I love this business because you do get somebody that you are holding their hand. Imagine a a scenario where you are walking with someone and you don't have to fall all the way down. Before you can actually fall down, somebody's already holding your hand and they're saying, come, let's keep going. You cannot give up now. The best is yet to come. So once you have identified what is it that we do, you are simply going to follow this simple cycle. If you're here for the first time, give me a hashtag first timer. We want to see those people who are saying, I'm not yet in the business opportunity, but I'm feeding off your energy. I'm loving what I'm seeing already. Give me a high five or give me a hashtag first timer. I see we've got Chamano Sitole right there, who's a first timer. We've got, sure, it's going so fast. We've got Elise, we've got Zinzi, Hazel. We do have Debo Bukaba, who is a first timer. We've got Simtabele, who is a first timer. We have got Sibongile, who is a first timer among so many people. Kelly, we've got Gorata, and we've got Kiabeswe. Thank you so much for the love. And if you're here, you are excited, give them, show them that love right there in the chat. So first timers, it's really about following this simple cycle. You are going to contact someone. Once you have actually achieved your level in the business, you're going to contact someone. You're going to bring them to a business opportunity such as this one. So they are going to see the business presentation just as you are today. And then they are going to register under you because you would have registered yourself. Once they have done all of that, then you're going to do a planning action for them as to how or why should they actually become managers, and why should you actually become a manager. I just want to highlight you that manager will give you a lifestyle. Manager will give you travel opportunities. Manager will make you rediscover who you are. So it will give you that self-development. Manager will give you financial freedom. How many of us are actually yearning for that? A simply proven debt-free life, running an honest business, helping people out of their situations into a solution. And I love it because it will offer you a pension plan. As I am right here, I am a pensioner, actually. I'm a retired artisan. I managed to retire at my career at the age of 29. So I came into the business at age 28, and at 29, I was able to fire my boss. And you know what? I'm that person who says, I don't see myself ever going back into employment again. The amount of self-development that this business has offered me is a kind where I can actually use this skill anywhere and everywhere I go. I did mention in the beginning of the presentation that you are going to earn things that no one can take away from you. So self-development goes with financial freedom. Self-development goes with that pension plan. Self-development goes with a new car. It goes with the lifestyle, and it also even goes with those travel incentives as well. So let me take you through areas of our income streams. First things first, you will be recognized as a user and retailer. Can somebody please kindly help iPhone? They're saying they don't have sound. So if a leader can kindly just text right there to say they just need to activate their audio by pressing, activate the presenter sound by pressing their audio button. I know we've got amazing leaders right here who are always willing to help me. Please do kindly type right there so that iPhone doesn't get left behind. So now we've got the retailer and the user. This person is using the product. This person is sharing the product with everybody that they know from all walks of life. We've got the team leader. This person has already started building with a team of people. And the incentives thereof is that you get exposed to a once-off bonus, and you even get exposed to a monthly income for the transformation of your team members. And then once you're a business developer, it means you are that leader who has actually groomed the leaders in your business as well. So where does this all start? It starts with building a successful business ethic. Now, building a successful business, it means that you are following the key performance indicator. This means that you ought to do 4 CCs in a month. 4 CCs, a CC actually is our global point system. This is a case credit. This is an attachment, attached point to each and every product that is resellable in our company. So we are saying that when you do 4 CCs a month, it means you are running a profitable business. As a forever business owner, you must do do 4cc's every single month. And what is incredible about you doing 4cc's is that you will be able to show your teammates how to do it. We are in a business of show and tell. So you need to show the way as you are leading the way. So part of 4cc's, or part of you hitting your targets in the business, you must use the products. You must retail as well, because every time you use and you retail, taking care of your customers, you do gain points through purchasing the products. And whenever you recruit someone, they come in with a combo. You will be able to get that advantage of that 2cc will go into your teammates' business. Now, let's look at the success formula in our business. A simple bottle of aloe, just this simple bottle of aloe, will actually make you 153 rands in terms of profits. Now, if you are looking at not only one bottle, maybe you're thinking about somebody who's got fatigue. One person who's got fatigue, you stand a chance of gaining a profit of 153 rands and 98 cents, because you will be recommending this very beautiful product to them. Now, think about it. If you get 2 people that are tired and on a daily basis, you will actually be able to make 307 and 96 cents by recommending the products to them. 2 people in a week, Monday to Friday, they're so fatigued. They just want to get rid of this tiredness on their body. You will make a profit of 1,539. And in 4 weeks, you are able to make a profit of 6,159. When you recruit one preferred customer with a 2cc combo, this is a new person, you qualify for a 25% preferred customer profit plus a 5% boost when you are 4cc active. So from the beginning stages of you coming into your business, you are actually eligible to start earning through Forever Living products. That 25% preferred customer profit will actually add up to 2,120, and your preferred boost bonus, if you are 4cc active, you will actually get exposed to anything on an average of 1,316. So if you're an assistant supervisor, this is your key to saying yes to the business. This is your key to running your business full speed, because you are able to earn a total income of 9,596. Can I see those people who are saying, I am an assistant supervisor? I mean, guys, this is at your entry level. This is at the level that you are coming into the business with. And check out your credits right there. You will be able to do your 4cc through retailing, and you will be able to gain another 2cc whenever you partner in with someone. You've already got 6cc. You are already eligible to go and move into your supervisor level. So all of these people are super excited. All of these people are looking forward to growing throughout the marketing plan. So now, let's have a look at where you are actually going. We've seen the assistant supervisors, they are aiming for the new people, correct? So now, all the first timers, you guys are right there in the red circle. In the red circle, you are going to be exposed to 5% discount from retail price for personal purchases. So if you're someone that's here and you're saying, you know what, I might not yet be ready to come into the business, come in, join up or sign up and use the products for your own consumption. You will be able to take advantage of that 5% discount. However, if you're someone who says, I want a fat 30% discount, then you might as well go for your full membership, so that even though you are using the products, you can actually buy your second order or purchase at 30% discount. So assistant supervisors are right here. We've got Nomboni, so we've got Verushka, who are assistant supervisors together with everyone. They are so excited, and thank you so much for the love right there. So now these assistant supervisors are now entitled to 30% discount on personal purchases. They are entitled to 25% preferred customer profit. So they are earning for everybody who is in the red circle. And those are the new people that come into the business opportunity. And what is incredible about it is, as they reach their 4cc's, they get a 5% boost bonus. That is actually that 1,300 that you saw right there in the previous slide. And what is amazing is the company encourages you to attend training. Self-development is key to us. It is very close to our hearts. So attend trainings, be 4cc active, and start sponsoring and building your downline. Now let's look at supervisor level. This is when you might have partnered with about 3 to 5 people in your team. And let's see the supervisors right there. These are the people that have actually started earning for the transformation of their team. And this means that not only are they earning for the transformation of their team, but their discounts are actually getting more. So the higher you go, the more the discount will get. We've got Lerato Mkono, who is a supervisor. If you're a supervisor, give me that excitement right there. We've got Nokwanda, who is a supervisor. Hit me up right there in the chat. So these people are actually earning 38% in terms of discount. Not only are they getting that, they are getting 8% of preferred customer volume bonus. So they are earning for the new people, 8% for all the new people. They are earning for their own new people, meaning when a person comes in directly under them, they are earning an extra 25% of preferred customer profit. And what is incredible is that they are earning for all the assistant supervisors. These are all the people in the gold. So they are earning 3% bonus on all their group retail purchases. As they are transforming, these assistant supervisors are making around 6,000 to 9,000, or maybe anything between 2,000 to 9,000 rands. Now you can't begin to imagine how much supervisors are actually earning. And then moving right along to the level of assistant manager, you are now on 75 case credits. So if we've got assistant managers right here, let me know. Let us know right there in the charts if you are an assistant manager, whether you're a brand new or whether you're an existing assistant manager. Hit me up right there in the charts. We want to see those people that are actually excited. And I can see Vware, your comment right there. I want to say to you, get in touch with the person who has invited you into this business opportunity. They will definitely take you somewhere. We have got Non-Tobago, I think I saw Non-Tobago Matato, who is a brand new assistant manager. We've got Pelo, who is an assistant manager right there. What are they entitled to? They're entitled to 43% in terms of discount on personal purchases. So the higher you go, the higher your discount levels. And they've even got 13% of preferred customer volume bonus. All the new people that are coming into the business opportunity, they are getting the 13% for them. All the new people that are coming in directly under them, they are earning 25% for those people. And then they are earning 5% bonus on supervisor group levels. That is why it's also important to take people up with you. Even Zig Ziglar says you will become successful as long as you take as many people as you can up with you to also become successful. So now for the supervisors, you will be earning 5% for the group retail purchases and 8% for that assistant supervisor group retail purchases. Now you can see one common thing. These people are still attending trainings. These people are still tapping into their self-development. They are still investing into their self-development. We actually do have great platforms in our company. Just on the 17th of February, we will be having an amazing masterclass, which is called the Rise Up. If you're new and you are here for the very first time, liaise with the person that has invited you here. Let them get you a ticket for the Rise Up masterclass, and we are going to meet there as we are going to level up together with the other Forever Business owners. Now, these people are still doing their 4Ks credits, and they're continuing to sponsor right there. I'm sure you've seen the assistant managers. Now, let's get to the big guns. Those are the managers. At manager level, look at that. You have an incredible 48% discount. It's as good as you are buying the product at half price because you are still selling them at a full recommended retail price. And then you've got 18% for all the preferred customers in your team. You've got 25% for all the people that are coming in brand new for the first time directly under you. The company gives you that compensation of that 1,900 or 2,100 for those people that are actually coming in. You've got a 5% boost bonus on assistant manager group retail purchases. So you're getting paid for the people in the green, 5%. You are earning for the people in the blue, 10%. You are even earning for the people in the gold, 13%. And those are assistant supervisors. You can see that even at manager, you are still maintaining your 4Ks credits. You are still attending trainings. You are still continuing to sponsor and build your downline, because the higher you go, the better the business becomes. The higher you go, the more people want to, follow you, the more people want to be with you. So I'm encouraging you, assistant supervisors, assistant managers, aspire to inspire before you expire. Yeah, so let's go for it. And then the level after manager is Eagle Manager. This is a qualification, a very special qualification, a very finesse qualification, because in this particular qualification, you are able to go and enjoy yourself on a retreat internationally with the partner of your choice. We've got Senior Manager. These are the people that have actually personally helped two people under them to become managers, or two lines under them to become managers. Soaring Manager, you've helped between 5 and 8. Sapphire Manager, you've helped between 9 and 16. Diamond Sapphire Manager, you've helped between 17 and 24. And Diamond Manager, you have helped 25 plus. And then over and above that, we've got Double Diamond Manager, we have got Triple Diamond Manager, and we do have Centurion Manager right there. So now, ladies and gentlemen, your 2CCs is worth of 9,260. That is a combo that you're going to actually choose for yourself. And I mean, think about it. How much does it take these days for one to actually start a business? Let me know if you're in a business and you are here and you have actually had to put up capital. How much capital were you supposed to put up? Here in this business, we are simply saying a simple 9,260, money that you know that you can get access to. And a startup that you know that you can actually easily get access to. I mean, how many 6,500s did we spend, ladies and gentlemen, in December? How many people now are saving up? They've been saving up from last year, January to December. And now in January, they do have that extra income, which actually enables or catapults them to actually start their business. So 6,500 is just all you need. You will get 25 products, and those 25 products in your Start Your Journey combo are the products that are the top 10 selling products. So the one that I bet on, you know, in Vernac, we say ke betcha kayona, because I'm coming from Limpopo. The one that is my best bet is the one for 6,500 rands. You will become a full member. You will be entitled to your 30%. You will be as excited as the assistant supervisors are. Now, let's look at the supervisor level. You are now working with around 3 to 5 people in your team. It means that you have been exposed to that 1,400 to that 2,100 of the new people coming in for 3 to 5 people, and you have reached a level of 25 case credits together with your team. And I can see Zanele says, I can't wait to get to supervisor. Zanele, we can't wait to celebrate you at Success Day, my lady. So from supervisor, you are at 38%, and you are now working with your team. And look at assistant manager. Look at the transformation right there. At assistant manager, you are typically working with around 10 to 15 people in your team. You've reached 75 case credits. And what is incredible is you've got at least one supervisor and a couple of assistant supervisors right there. Everybody is earning together with you right there. And I can see Vimbi Kai, holy bomber. He says, or she says, I want to become a supervisor. Now look at the managers right there. The ones that I say you've just entered the land of milk and honey. At manager, you've got a whole team of people that you are working with. The assistant managers making an income. The supervisors are making an income. Assistant supervisors are making an income. And what is incredible about it is you are at 120 case credits over 2 consecutive months that you might have accumulated, or you have accumulated 150 case credits over 4 consecutive months. Now, with those 15 to 25 people that you are working with, I want to say everybody is making ching ching. And you can see Buhle Masangwa says, that is exactly where I am headed. Manager is the level to be, because manager unlocks so many discounts. Manager unlocks a great income. Manager even takes you further. This leadership income. Now, the leadership income, ladies and gentlemen, as a manager, you are earning the money that you are earning right there. You are earning that 48% in terms of discount levels. Now, you've got Green, who is under you. Green is Maggie, right? Maggie has come into the business opportunity. Maggie is now a manager. Maggie is now running on a full compensation, like on full speed, right? Now, let's say, for instance, you are earning plus minus 40,000 rands, right? Because at manager, this is where more or less between the profits and the bonus income, more or less you are actually at. As a manager, you are working with your own 50 to 25 people. You are earning plus minus more or less that 40,000 rands. Now, Maggie, who is in the green, is now a manager. They're starting to earn or unlock 40,000 rands. The leadership income says for Maggie's total turnover business, you will earn 6%. So as she's earning her 40,000 rands, you will be earning on top of your 40, you will be earning 6% of the total of what she generates together with her team as a total. Now look at blue. Elise is actually in the blue. Elise says yes, she becomes a manager. She is under Maggie, correct? So now, when Elise starts earning her manager income, it means that Maggie is now earning exponentially, or is exponentially increasing her income by 6%, which is the leadership income. So this means now Maggie is earning that 40,000 plus 6% for Elise. And look at you as a manager. You are earning 40,000 plus 6% for Maggie, who is in the green, plus 3% for Elise, who is in the blue. Now look at that. Tepidi comes into the business. He becomes a manager. He's earning 40,000 rands, correct? Now look at blue. Elise in the blue is now going to start earning 40,000 plus 6% for Tepidi, who is in the orange, sorry. Look at Maggie. Maggie is earning 40,000 rands plus 6% for Elise, plus 3% for Tepidi. And look at yourself. You are earning 40,000 rands plus 6% for Maggie, plus 3% for Elise, and plus 2% for Tepidi, who is running their business as a manager. Now, one manager line, right, will consist of a first generation, second generation, and third generation. Now, look at that. The company even says, imagine multiple lines of managers. Imagine if you did not only have one line, but you had 2 lines, or you even had 3 lines, or you even had 4 lines, or you even had 16 lines. So today I'm a diamond sapphire manager. I have 17 lines of managers under me. This simply means that I have went and helped over 17 families to earn that plus minus 40,000 rands as a manager. I'm just making an example for you. So I'm a Diamond Sapphire manager, and I'm so proud to be in an opportunity whereby I don't only go up alone, I get to help other people go up as well. I became an assistant supervisor in 2016. February, I signed on the dotted line, and in July, I became a manager. In September, I became a senior manager. And in October, end of October, beginning of November, I became a senior manager in 2016. And in 2017, February, I became a soaring manager. So I had already had 5 manager lines under me. And then from soaring manager, within 21 months, I moved to becoming a sapphire manager. And today I am one of the brand new diamond sapphire managers. I will always be grateful to this opportunity, not only for taking me up, but taking me up together with other families, one family at a time. So the global leadership income, ladies and gentlemen, this will be you. You're possibly maybe North America or North of Africa or South of Africa. Look at that. You can actually expand your business in all the other countries that we are present in. And this means that achieving manager opens up a whole world of possibilities and incentives as well. So you will actually be present in all the other countries. And what is incredible is that you are taking others up with you. Now, let's look at the extra, which is our forever to drive. This is where you buy the car of your dreams. This is where you are able, to feel like that gentleman who is feeling so victorious right there in the front seat, holding that wheel right there. And through the forever to drive, we've got these amazing leaders. We've got them butters right there. Look at that beast, that silver beast right there. And then look at that Mustang right there. This tells you that every single person comes into the business being who they are, and at the same time achieving according to their personalities, whatever that they choose, which is then the car of their dreams. This is where you too can actually find yourself. Look at those pangas with that beautiful Range Rover right there, and look at our state advocate Ncumi Samajezi right there with her Porsche. And these are the kind of dreams that money can buy right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have the forever to drive. So in this car incentive level, you are able to earn anything anything between 6,720 to 13,440. In the level 1, you will do 50, 100, 150 case credits, and you will be able to earn 6,720, which will total to a total in the next 36 months. It will total to 241,920 rands. Imagine a company saying, we will give you an extra 200,000 over 3 years for you just being you. That is why I always say this is not a get rich quick scheme. It is a sure rich business. It is a kind of a business that once you come in, you put in the hard work, you see the results. And once the results come, they come as overflow. Somebody give me a hashtag overflow right there in the chat. I can see my chats are buzzing right there. Level 2 says you will do 75 case credits, 150 and 225 in 3 consecutive months, and you will achieve 10,000 rands for the next 3 years, which will total to 362,000 rands. And level 3 says you will do 100 cc's, 200 cc's, and 300 cc's in 3 consecutive months, and you will move from that level 2 to that level 3, where your earnings are now going to go up to 13,440. I'm so glad that as I am here, I'm on level 3 car incentive together with the other incredible leaders who are right here. And what is incredible is you can actually use this income for anything that you would love, whether you want to start another business of property. If you are here and you are saying, I want the property profile, 6,700 can do for you to pay a bond whereby that property you are renting it out and it is building an extra legacy into your family. Take your kids to the best schools, travel the world if you wish. The money is yours. Now, we do have international travel, and in our company, through this international travel, you get to go to different exotic locations, and the qualification periods are between January and December. For this particular trip that you see on the screen, it is called the Global Rally. Now, what is incredible, or what is most amazing, is that you are not going to travel alone. You will get to travel with the partner of your choice. This is where you are going to accumulate 1,000 from 1,000 case credits going and above, and this will be done between January and December. So I want to whisper to someone right here, somebody who is new for the first time coming in. You are still new. Come into the business. Join us. It's January. All the points that you are coming into the business with are going to accumulate to this amazing incentive. You are here, you are an assistant supervisor. Do your 4cc, don't miss out, because that is part of your qualification. Don't miss out on your 4cc. Every point that you are making right now, whether it's stock that you are buying for 1,000 to serve your customers, whether it's that new person that you are joining for 2cc, all the cc's will actually accumulate into your global rally. So that is so incredible. The company doesn't say become a manager first. Says from January, as long as you've done your 4cc, your points are going to accumulate. And let us watch this amazing video that is taking us to next year's Global Rally, which is going to take place in Paris. We are going to Paris. Let's watch together, ladies and gentlemen. And this trip will actually take place between the 29th of April and the 4th of May. You ought to be there. Now, in the Eagle Managers Retreat, yet another incentive. This is taking place in the month of September. One of the easiest qualifications that you're going to achieve as a manager, you're going to get international travel. You're going to go to different exotic locations with the partner of your choice. The qualification period is between the 1st of May to the 30th of April. Now, next year's trip, or rather this year's trip, is going to take place in Rock the Boat in Dubrovnik. And we also do have the boat going through to Croatia and Venice as well. Watch out for this incentive. We've got 4 months to go before you can actually achieve this amazing incentive. Let's watch together the dreams that are going to come alive for those that say, no matter what, I want to find myself on that boat. this is Rock the Boat, the return, Baba. So it is actually returning. 2017, we had a boat cruise, and now Rock the Boat is definitely coming back. Now I want to show you the people that have shared the profits with the company. These are all the level 1 payment bonuses. These people got different amounts depending on the kind of work they put in the previous year. So this was Bali, and this was the global rally in 2023. We've got Tobeka and Pietrus Mabanga. We've got Zenkosis Kosana. We've got Madilo Marite. We've got Mashii Rakgoale, who is right here in your screen. We've got Mandina Bakana. We've got Mapo Ukuti Kanyane, Lucas and Irene Mkhwachane, Nolufefe and Niso Dlamini, Nokutula and Sibongile Sidlaye. Those were the South African qualifiers. Now, taking you to the Botswana qualifiers in level 1 payment bonus, we've got Susan Motswanageng, we've got Fenze Duna Rabai, we've got Hopeleng Robson, and we've got Emily Rabai right there. So congratulations to these people have actually achieved their chairman bonuses in 2023. Now it's time to unlock the 2024 chairman's bonuses that are going to take place in India. And here we've dogs. In Sizulu, we call it Izinja game. These are number 1 in Africa, and these are Nqobile and Percy Mseleku. So they have qualified for the level 3 chairman's bonus check. It means that they had qualifiers who were under them as well. So congratulations to these number 1. You did an incredible job. And ladies and gentlemen, I must say we've got superior products. We've got one of the best product ranges in the company. Very consistent and quality products that you will definitely love. We are surely in the right marketplace because because through our industry sales, we have accumulated with, we have actually accumulated over 4 trillion globally, and we are definitely the business of the 21st century. Look at that weight management right there, sitting at 586 billion globally, and that is our leading and booming business right there. We've got testimonies for days on our social media platforms. Just go to hashtag C9 or on any of the platforms. You will get to see how amazing and happy our customers and we are as well. Our second leading is our skincare. I mean, who does not want to look beautiful? So on skincare, we have got $315 billion global business globally. And then we've got the third leading, which is vitamins and supplements at $194 billion globally. We've got sports and nutrition at $28 billion globally, and we've got men's grooming right there at $20 billion globally. Now, we have come to actually the end of our presentation before I can hand over to our guest speaker for this evening, who is a young, vibrant, vivacious mom of 2. I want to ask you this question, a very, very important question. Will it work for you? Will the business work for you? Let me know right there in the chats. If you're a new person, give me a yes or let me know right there in the chats if the business will work for you. I want to say to you, in any new venture, you ought to take it seriously. You ought to put some time and effort, and it is required for you to actually do that. You ought to be coachable and attend all relevant training. We did say that we believe so much in self-development. You ought to commit the time required for you to actually become successful. And if you're self-motivated, ladies and gentlemen, and you are willing to work with the person that has involved you into this business or invited you into this business, you will become successful. Be willing to think big, dream big. I mean, you've just seen amazing cars. You've just seen amazing incentives. You ought to set those goals so high and become ambitious and set those goals for yourself and your family. Commit to having regular customers, building your team, and developing your 5 key people. Be prepared to tell everyone what you are doing and have a super great attitude. So, ladies and gentlemen, from what you've seen, I want to ask you, is it a yes? Get registered with us. Don't waste time. Don't look for validation. Book a planning session with your mentor. If it is a no, use our superior products. Fall in love. Get a touch and feel of the look better and feel better range. And if it is a maybe, let's get to those unverified questions answered. And ladies and gentlemen, I've just presented to you best opportunity in the world, and that is Forever Living Products. Now, with that being said, I just want to invite over a beautiful lady right here in our platform. And her name is Nonhlanhla Sibiya. And I'm just waiting for her to come through so that she can unmute herself. She is a senior manager in the business. She is an Eagle manager, and she is a Forever to Drive qualifier. She's such an excited mother of two. And right here, she will be sharing her story with us, where she started, what she loves about the business, and how far she has come. Nonhlanhla, are you here, leadership? Okay, let me try and locate her so that I can unmute her. Miss Nonhlanhla, are you here, my lady?
Yeah, can you see my screen?
I can see your screen very well. Thank you so much for coming in with the energy. Over to you.
It doesn't, let me do this.
Okay.
It doesn't allow me to switch on it says you cannot start your video because the host has stopped it.
Is it? Okay. No, let's sort you out there a bit. Let me do this. Let me allow. Okay. Oh my. All right. I'm not sure if my host is able to allow her to start her video.
Okay, while you are doing that, then let me start.
Yes.
Yeah, while you are doing that,
Yes.
but it still doesn't
By
allow
all
me.
means. Yes,
Okay.
by all means.
A very good evening, everyone. Coach Mashii has just given us a very powerful business presentation. I'm sure now from this we're going to start to sleep because we are thinking of the plans, how we're going to make this work, how we're going to make sure that we become part of this amazing business that is changing lives every single day. And I'm so proud to say I am one of the people that this business has changed lives for. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Nonhlanhla Sibiya. I'm based in Witbank in Mpumalanga. I'm based in South Africa. Let me share my background first so that you can understand where I'm coming from, because I want you to relate. I want you to learn something from my journey, to learn something from my story. So I used to work for there we go. There we go. Looks like we are getting back on the video. Okay, just wanted to make sure we are fine. I used to work for the mining industry as a senior maintenance planner for almost 10 years. I've always been one person who just does not want to settle for less. I started at the mining industry, working there as a general worker, just cleaning the belts at the mine. But I told myself, but no. I was not born to wear overalls. I'm going to make sure I work hard to get to those offices. I want to be in that corner office, So from there, I saw this lady. She was beautiful. And I was like, I want to be like her. I want to be the only lady in these offices to make sure that they feel my presence. I'm not here to wear overall. Sometimes when you knock off, your whole face is black because of the cold. So I made sure I did that. I got pregnant. When I got pregnant, they sent me to do light duty in her office. She was like to me, you only need to do filing. I was like to her, no. Show me what you're doing. I don't want to do filing. I know everyone who comes here does filing when they're pregnant, but I want to see what you do every day. And I would make sure that I'm finishing my filing so quickly so that I can see what she's doing. And guess what? It was time for her to go on leave. She did not have anyone to cover her. And she's the one who said, there's a young lady there. Go and fetch her. That's how I became a planning officer, guys. So you can tell that I don't like settling for less. I feel that there's always something more that you can achieve. I became a planning officer. I was like, no, I don't want to be an officer. I want the planning officers to report to me. I found the job. I became a senior maintenance planner, and I was like, I got it. You see me in my office looking good, young, having people reporting to me, and I was already using the product, So what was the problem here? The problem was the lifestyle. The lifestyle was too fake. I was borrowing from someone every month to cover something. When you get paid tonight, when you wake up, the money is not there, it's gone. Sometimes we would wake up at 5 to 12 having to just reverse the money to make sure the debit orders are not getting the money. It is not that people that are working cannot budget. No, you must get me correct. It is the economy that we live in. Everything goes up almost every day except for your salary. That's why when you are working, you end up living on a minus. You live on credit cards, you live on credit. Not because you cannot budget. No, it's tough. The past 12 months, there's no income increase, but everything, food, school fees, everything went up. Stationery. You cannot tell me the money you spent buying stationery last year, if you have kids, you spent the same. It was more. But does your monthly income covers that? All those little things that are more, you know? That's why we end up borrowing from anywhere, from anyone, and it gets too much. That's why you would go to the banks. You know what was happening with me? I had more than 5 loans on top of credit cards. Every bank, they knew my name. Every month I would sit and think, where can I borrow this time around? Which bank can I go to this time around? And guess what? As long as you have a pay slip, you're gonna get a loan. But what happens month end? You are back on zero. You are back on being hungry again, you know? So my issue, I had affordability issues where I could not even afford myself. Even the jean that I was wearing here, I just remember this other time, I took it on credit. I couldn't afford a mere jean as a senior maintenance planner. I had to go and get a jean on credit. But I want to be seen as if it's someone that got money while I did not have. So I was a broke boss trying to live a normal life. But the depression was getting worse every single day, because now when it's month end time, the anger was just too much. The kids will tell, no, now we are approaching month end. The girl is angry now. So I was in that situation, but I was like, I was not born to live like this. I was not born to just wake up every day and pay debts. Never. There's more for me. There's more for me. And 2016, I started looking for a side hustle. I prayed about it. I was like, Jehovah, can you please just give me something that will allow me to do my job from 7 to 4? And after doing my job, I can be able to do that business. Just even if it's 1,000 or 2,000 rands extra, just for me to be able to cover the petrol during the month, or to cover bread. You know, we've got to a point where, God, 15, there's no 10 rand for bread. And when your kids are asking you with the bread, they're saying the bread is finished, you're like, you guys are wasting food. Just a simple bread. Your anger is triggered because you don't have that 10 rand. That's how tough it was. So I would walk around wanting people to think that I have money. No, I was just living a fake life. And it was getting worse every month, because every month I must get a new bank or a new loan that's going to cover me for that short time. Next month again, I will be living that life. And I was like, enough is enough. And I was blessed to find this business on social media where I saw people living the life that I wanted. I checked a lot of forever living people. I was like, these people are living my life. They are always happy. And the things that they do, they are changing lives. What's wrong about that? They are helping people to look good and feel good. There's nothing wrong about that. And it's not like I'm scamming anyone, you know? So that's when I was like, 2016, I'm starting this business. I'm tired of complaining. I'm tired of blaming the system. I'm tired of blaming everyone, but I'm not willing to do anything for myself. What is it that changed? Because for your life to change, something needs to change. You gotta do something, because every situation remains permanent until you just stand up and say, I'm doing something about it now. But if you don't do anything about it, it's going to remain the same next month, next year. You will always say, new me, new year, this is my year. But what are you doing differently? You are not allowed to say this is your year if you're not doing anything differently. You're still the same person you were in December. You don't have any goals set up. You don't have any business that you are starting, but you still say this is your year. From where? From what? What are your plans? All I'm gonna say to you, wherever you are, I don't know what you are going through. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know how you are feeling right now. But believe me, I want you to start where you are. Use what you have. Stop thinking too much about it. How I'm gonna do it. Remember, when the vision is clear, the how will be possible. I was just tired of complaining. I got tired of just living to pay debt every month. And I wanted better education for my kids. You know, the pain of taking my work pay slip to that specific private school there. I'm like, I have 2 kids. And I already told my kids, which you're gonna go to the special private school. From next day, you must tell them at that school. The private school responded, they said, affordability, man. With this take home, you cannot afford to bring your kids here. I had to go back home and tell my kids, I failed you. I cannot afford that school. Go back to school now again and tell them, you were joking, you're not going to that specific private school. And the tears, I could feel the disappointment. I was like, not again. That's when I did the forever business, because I was like, my kids deserve to go to the school, because I understand now it's very personal to them. They want, even our kids, they want the good things, they want the good life, but who must bring it for them? It's you as a parent, nobody else. We cannot expect the government to do it for us. It's my kids. I brought them to this world. I need to make sure they live the life they deserve. So I wanted a better education. You know what I would do as a whole senior maintenance planner? I would send my mom 1,500 every month on the 28th. On the 15th, I would call and Mugel, please send me back that money. I don't have petrol. You understand my dignity. I would send mom money, but during the month, it's bad. I had to go back. There's no food in the house. Can you please assist? Like even 500 rand. So my mom was used to good. Even if she gives me, she's gonna struggle during the month. So basically, I was not giving her anything. I was just telling her, keep my money for me. You know, we were that family. If there were family gatherings, we would be the last one to leave because we want to take input. We want to take onion because it's bad there. The cooler bag, we come back with some onions, with some juicy nyana because it's bad. But when you go around at work, you want people to feel good. I'm the boss, but the bank balance is saying, Mugel, you need a new job. You need a side hustle. It's bad and it's getting worse, you know. So you start losing yourself. If every time you fail yourself, you fail your family like that, you lose that self-confidence because you keep on pushing, but you're not getting anywhere. Instead, you just ruining everything every day. So I decided to join the business. Did I have money to join the business? Never. I remember when I got paid, I'll be left with 200 rand. Where was I going to get the money now to join the business? So it was the 25th of November. I won't forget this day. We usually get paid on the 28th. So the card debit order will go through on the 1st of every month. So I sit down as the wife and as a mom. I'm like, for how long are we going to live like this? For how long? I took my car installment money on that Friday morning and I joined the business because I thought to myself, let me just take this risk. Let me take this risk and I need to make sure this money is back in my bank account by the 1st. And guess what? I joined the business on Friday. On Monday, I received my stock. On Tuesday, by Wednesday, my stock was finished in a space of 2 days. Because there was something that was pushing me. I did not want my husband to find out that I took the car installment money. On the 1st, I managed to pay back the car installment money. So I knew when you start the business, you've got nothing to lose. I did not lose that money. Instead, I was left with profit after paying it back. So imagine if I did not make that decision to say, I am starting. And I'm going to make sure it works. Because I did not start nicely thinking someone owes me something. I knew I'm owing a car. I made sure it's happening. So you won't always have money to start. Sit down and think, what is it that I can do to make sure I'm starting the business? Because that money will come back to you plus profit. Because if you're not doing anything now, next month, next year, it's going to be the same. You're going to be complaining. Because I was tired of my situation. Guess what happened? I became a supervisor in 4 weeks after joining the business. Remember, I finished selling my stock in 2 days. I did not know how to sell. I'm coming from an office environment. I did not know how to start talking to people. Remember, the boss vibes in the mining industry. You don't just talk to anyone. You know, you're the boss. So I did not know how to start talking to people, but it happened because I did not have a choice. I wanted this money. I needed this change. It was supposed to work for me. It was a matter of life and death. I did not have a backup plan. I did not have a second option. It was a do or die situation. I don't know your do or die situation, but believe me, the money that you are looking for, the change that you are looking for, it is in this business because nothing happens by chance. It's not a chance that over 400 of you are here tonight, not by chance. It is because there is something that needs to change, that needs to happen. I became an assistant manager in a space of 2 months. I became a manager in a space of 3 months after joining the business. While I was working 7 to 4, I was not listening to anyone. I was like, I'm tired. I'm tired of complaining. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of people looking down on me because now wherever I go, everyone will. You know what? When someone is struggling, you can tell from here. You can see what it's tough, Miguel. You are trying, but it's tough. I wanted to gain my confidence back, my dignity back. But you know, I want to go in and be like, I can afford myself. I can afford my family. Was it easy, guys, to get to manager in a space of 3 months? Was it easy to sell a stock that is over 3,000 in a space of that time when I joined? Well, in a space of 2 days? No. Remember, Nandi, I don't have any background to say I used to work at the store or food shop. No, I did not know how to sell. But my problems taught me how to sell because selling is the future. Show me one business that doesn't sell. You have a laptop there. Where did you get it? Did you get it for free? They sold it to you. You have a phone there. You have a home there. Are you staying there for free? Every business sells. You are watching that DSTV. Every month they are selling that service to you. So if you come here and you say you can't sell, how are you going to live? You want to keep on buying every day, but you're not selling anything. There's no way. So my problems forced me to sell. Nobody else. It's either I was going to choose to stay as a broke boss, miserable boss, or I can be a selling boss at work who makes money. What's better? So you will find people that are not getting your vision. They'll think you are crazy. And there was a part where my team said, Bible boss, are they no longer paying you enough? Now you are selling the aloe bottles. And guess what? While they're saying that to me, they are buying. And who's making money? You say you can't sell, but every day in your house, there are services that you're paying for. They are selling to you. Why can't you sell to someone? So when I joined the business, I was staying in a very small town, mining industry town, which is called Grill. And when I started telling people that I'm joining Forever, I'm in Forever Living, everyone was telling me the way it won't work. Grill people, they won't do anything. They're focusing on the overtime and the mine. They won't even listen to you. And I was like, I'm going to use that as my inspiration. I'm going to be the manager from Grill. Guess what? From that small time at Grill, I became a manager in the space of 3 months. I started doing weekly presentations on my own because I wanted this to work. I did not wait on anyone. And it happened. And when I made it 2 minutes and 3 months, what happens to the bank balance? The money is coming in. You're not just getting a manager with an empty bank balance, but the money is coming in. And I know for everyone who needs to start something new, you'll always have that fear of the unknown. I'm asking you to choose faith over fear so that you can be able to go through with this business and make things happen for yourself, for your family. You owe it to yourself to make sure that this year you become a better version of yourself. Yes, you'll find people. I did not understand the product fully. I did not understand the business fully. But we all have this here. Why don't you go in and say Forever Living aloe vera job benefit and see if you won't get answers in Google? That's what I did. If you want something to work, you'll do whatever it takes. It takes you to say, I am tired of my situation and complaining. And guess what? You will get to a point where maybe you feel good you are losing your close people because a lot of people, they don't want focused people. The minute when every weekend you say, I have a business meeting, they'll start saying, hey, because they want you to get stuck. The minute you start saying, hey, no, I have a business meeting, I'm not available, you're going to lose a lot of friends, believe me, because people then want someone who's focused. But when you are broke every time talking about it, they love you so much. They will be like, oh, shame, Chomi. Oh, look, look. The minute you stand up for yourself, bye-bye, we don't want to talk to you anymore. You're becoming too serious for us. Did I know how to present? No. I practiced in front of my TV. I blocked all the negative noise. The day I came back with the stock, my husband said to me, girl, you are now bringing scams in the house. What if these products don't work? They're going to start coming into the house and doing all the wrong thing. But because I'm a fast teller, they're going to damage windows. If this product doesn't work, why are you doing this? But I didn't listen to him. I was like, hey, Baba. I couldn't tell him. I was like, it's not like you are giving me an option to say this is a business that we can do to sort out our situation. So you're going to get even people that are close to you that won't understand what you are doing. That won't understand. But all I'm asking from you today, you've had the presentation. Don't go and ask someone who's not in the business or who used to be in the business and ask them, how is it? Why don't you go and search people that are successful in the Forever business? Ask them. Then they're going to show you the way. Why are you asking people that are not on that right path that you want to go? Look for people that are doing well, then ask them who tell the business. They will tell you the truth. They will tell you the right way of doing the business. Start where you are. Use what you have. I could have used the Grill town as an excuse to say, you know what, it's tough in this town. Your people don't want to join. I was like, there's nothing tough. If it's tough, I'm going to get tougher because I need this money. I'm tired of living like this. I research about the business. I research about the product. I want you to start taking ownership the minute you start the business. To those that are in business, there's no specific level for you to start taking ownership. I started taking ownership from preferred customer because my problems didn't care if I'm a manager yet or I'm a preferred customer. They needed money. And the nice thing about this business, it's personal development. You learn to manage your time very well. You learn to do your things right. So from there, use the product, love what you do, make up your mind, Show up for your business daily. There's no magic. You are going to work every single day. Then you come here, you want to come here, Monday, Sunday. There's no way. Every day, like you are doing when you go into your workplace, show up for your business. You will see the results. And attend all the business trainings, company events. You will stay inspired. Guys, I was staying in Grill. And from Grill to Joburg, it is more or less 2 hours. But when they said there's anything happening in Joburg, I will drive alone because I wanted that inspiration to come and implement it here at Grill. I will drive to Pretoria and learn how to present and come back and implement it at Grill. If you want something, you will be unstoppable. Success loves speed. This thing of when everything, no, I don't want pressure. I don't want to pressurize myself. How are you expecting to be successful? How are you expecting change if you don't want pressure? Do you know how the diamonds are made? They go through a lot of pressure. That's why they shine bright like diamonds. How are you going to shine bright? If you say you don't want pressure, I'm not good with pressure, how are you going to get out of your situation? You need to get under that pressure, go through that pressure so that you can become a better version of yourself. You have social media. Let's say you are a busy person. Turn those likes and comments into business partners, into customers. At this age, at this time, we cannot be excited that I got 400 likes, something that I don't get paid for. I'll communicate with those people and say, I have a business opportunity for you. I have a product. When I meet up with you, it's either you become my customer or you become my business partner. I don't have time to waste. If you talk about something else, then you don't deserve my time. You're going to be wasting my time. And I work so hard to understand the importance of time. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your kids. I don't think my kid will be living the life they are living if Umama did not take that decision that she took in 2016. And I know when you say forever, my kids will be like, you're talking about boss. They know how the kind of life that you used to live. I'm saying it to you. If you suffer, your kids will suffer even more. So make a choice, make a decision. I want you to be excited when you do this. It is a word of mouth. Each one, teach one. I teach you, you go and teach someone else. We all make money, we all grow. Have you ever spent 24 hours without talking to anyone? No. But what is it that you are talking about? Does it bring value? Does it pay the bills? So you see, what the business teaches you discipline. You don't go around yada about things that don't add value. When you meet up with me, when you're gonna leave my side a different person. You're not gonna be the same person because I know when I meet up with a stranger, there is a purpose. We need to add value to each other, and the company rewards you for that. Enough about the past. Who's Nonhlanhla Sibiya now? I am a senior manager in the business. I'm an Italy manager in the business. I'm a level 1 Forever to Drive qualifier. I am 60cc club qualifier, 100cc club qualifier. I am on the top 50 in the whole of Southern Africa. And now it's 2 consecutive years. I love it. I am a stay-at-home mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom who makes her own money. Guys, do you know the pain of being a stay-at-home parent, but you cannot provide even for yourself? For you to get money for bread, you must ask someone. It can be you are a man or you are a woman. There's a difference of you can be a stay-at-home mom, but you are in pain. You cannot even afford simple things that your kids want. You cannot even say, I'm going to buy bread because you need to wait for the other part to buy the bread. You're even scared now to bring solutions or to come up with ideas in the house because you know you are not bringing anything. And sometimes they're going to tell you with what money? Maybe you don't understand money because you're not bringing any. Guys, cost of living is too high right now. So things are getting better if especially you are married, you are both bringing something. It's not even about the value, but it is more about, can we work together because of this economy? Can we work together and make sure that we bring better families, because of this business? Remember, I told you I used to work for the mining industry. In 2019, when I was 30, I decided to retire because there was a time where Forever paid me 3 times when I was in 1 month, 3 times more than what I was getting at work. And that's when I said to myself, thank you, Jehovah, for the sign. It is time for me now to spend more time with my family, to spend more time with my kids while I'm able to provide for them. Because for extramural activities, you gotta pay. It's better you are there also, you are able to pay for your kids to get their best life. I'm now a present mom, time freedom, financial freedom. Imagine guys getting this all. The business that allows you to have it all in your own way. You design. Guys, I'm sure you saw my before picture, how I was looking like. Oh, sometimes things that we put ourselves into just because we don't want to make a decision to wake up and work for our families, for ourselves, you know. I'm now a business coach. I'll tell you why I always say that, because the minute you become part of my team, I make sure I coach you, I mentor you. When my husband and I became part of this business, we did not have passports. My husband is coming from that's the streets of KZN and like rural areas, Epomolo. I come from Newcastle. Remember what he said when I joined? He said, I'm bringing scams in the house. And guess what? My first year forever called me and be like, Nonhlanhla, you are going to Phoenix via New York. But I'm like, Wendy, head office, we don't even have passports with my husband, because I'm one of those people that attended these trainings, presentations. When they spoke about trips, I was like, this is for people that has been in the business for a long time. I don't need to do my passport. And guess what? This business surprised me. First year, you need to go to New York when. And I took the same husband with me. Get it? He said it's like scam, and now we are going to America alone. It was a very nice experience because we did not get to even spend a cent. Guys, I've been in the business for 5 to 6 years, but I've been to more than 7 countries. Imagine my testimony. I joined for making money, not knowing what I'm gonna live this high lifestyle. I've been to Mexico, I've been to Thailand, I've been to Qatar, guys, you know, from being a broke boss at work who couldn't even, the reason I was a broke boss without a passport, because I couldn't even afford to go to just Lesotho. I couldn't. So now why would I go waste money, cast my 600 and do passport, while like I know very well it's even tough to go to a simple hotel to say I'm sleeping at Beachwood. I couldn't. So why would I waste money and go do my passport? Guess what? Because of this business, now I'm able to just wake up. I'm going to spend the whole week in Namibia and do my business. This is what I love about my business. You are not limited to say, yeah, only South Africa. I just decided with my own money that I made through this business. I went to Namibia the whole week, and now I have a team in Namibia. Because of this, when money is not an issue, you get to see the real you. I love traveling, and I used to say, "Hi, me, I'm not a traveler. This thing of just going around, no, no. What if we give you money? Won't you travel? You will, you know." So I can decide even tomorrow to go to Namibia and see my team, because the business allows you to build it from anywhere. I'm gonna go back here. The middle picture, I was in Mexico. This trip changed my whole life. It was in 2022, October, because now when you go to these trips, you see people from other countries and you see they are doing triple, you get inspired. So when you come into the business, don't just stop at manager level, go to Igli manager, meet everyone around the world. You will meet people from India, you will say, man, actually I can do triple more than what I'm doing. From 13 months later, after the Mexico trip, I've managed to raise 6 managers, 6 leaders in a space of 13 months. Because something changed me that time when I went to Mexico. Come into the business, become a manager. Don't park there. Let's go to Italy. You will hear a lot of stories. You will learn something. I never thought in my life, in a space of 13 months, I can raise 6 managers. And you did realize that what it means to have managers under your leadership. It's not even about me. I've helped 6 families to have an income through this business. Hence, if forever will always reward me for that. All I'm going to say to you, you need to make a decision. You need to say, you know what? My dreams are valid. Yes, your dreams are valid. And believe me, it's never too late to say, I'm focusing on my dreams. I'm working on my dreams. Imagine in 2016, if I said, I'm stopping. I don't want, I'm already old. I'm not going to make it. There's no age in this business. Whoever you are, as long as you are able to start conversation, as long as you are able to open your mouth, your situation will change. You were not born to struggle. God is just waiting for you to take that first step to say, you know what, enough is enough. Then you will start seeing his blessings pouring. Make that decision. If you're not in the business yet, just make the decision and start the business. You will see the blessing will start pouring. If you are in the business and you are not taking it seriously, can you please for today take it seriously? You will see the blessing will start pouring at you, at your business, at your life, and there will be change. Guys, there's a lot that I've achieved through this business, private education for my kids. And guess what? The past 3 years, when I was a manager, the way we had so many loans, my husband and I, every money I was getting, guys, I was putting it on my loans. And I'm proud to say I don't have those loans anymore because of that business, this business. I managed to pay them. I don't even have a credit card. We were laughing about it with my business partner. I don't even, because it affected me so much. When I see a word credit, I just remember the pain that I went through for my whole 10 years paying off debts, not even having anything. And this business teaches you what cash or nothing. If you cannot afford it cash, maybe you need to sit down and ask yourself, what do I really afford it? You need to decide your worth. You get to decide your worth. When I say you decide your worth, I mean, I decide how much I'm worth every month. If you feel you are worth 1,000, your work ethic will show it. If you feel you are worth 50,000, but you are the decider, you don't have to wait for anyone to say, this is your basic income. You are the decider of your income. It gives you time freedom and financial freedom. Secured income, if I sell this much, I'm going to make this much. Isn't that a secured income? It is. Because if I introduce one person, guaranteed I have this money in my bank account. So I want you to start the business. Run with it, rewrite your story. You are given a blank page, 2024, tick off those financial goals. Make sure you do it for yourself, for your family, because I'm talking to you, you deserve the best. And design the life you want. I am Nonhlanhla Sibiya. Thank you. I'm not sure if I should do the closing.
Woohoo! I'm here. Oh, wow. That was powerful, Nonhlanhla. Thank you so much. You spoke from the heart. You said everything that you needed to say today. And I know for a fact that somebody is walking away with so much that you have instilled within them. Thank you so much for being our inspiring leader this evening. Thank you for sharing those real hardcore stories. Thank you for sharing the you. Thank you for the energy that you actually brought into this meeting. What a time to be alive. That was so amazing. Retiring at 30, a mom and a wife, a person who says, I don't deserve, and she actually does something about it. How many people are sitting and they're stuck in mediocrity, and they are even getting paralyzed because of being mediocre? And you took that nip, that punch, and you said, I'm going to go and I'm going to pursue my dreams. Look at you today, young, vibrant, and everybody really wishes to have the kind of lifestyle that you have earned through the business. Thank you so much for coming through and inspiring us so much. With that being said, I just want to say thank you to everyone who was here this evening. Thank you for supporting this business presentation. Thank you for showing up for your dreams. Thank you for showing up for your destiny. She said, when you open your mouth, you unlock your dreams. She said, she said so many things that I can quote that I'm actually taking away myself. So thank you so much, Nonhlanhla, for everything that you have prepared for us today. And thank you for that powerful inspiration. And with that being said, I just want to wish everybody a great evening. I know we are not going to sleep with what we've just heard. I mean, it was an amazing session that we had. And once again, well done for showing up for your dreams. Let's go beast mode. 2024 is the year to go big. 2024 is the year to dream big. 2024 is the year for those who are ambitious. The time is now. Kenako. Let us go and chase for our dreams, and let us look forward to the upcoming business presentations. If you're here, you're tuning in for the first time, don't go and seek validation from anyone. Nonhlanhla has said it is you. You are the deserving one. You are the deserving party. So go ahead, don't think twice, sign on the dotted line. We cannot wait to run with you. And thank you so much to our country sales manager for this opportunity. Thank you so much to the leaders of the SADC and the worldwide. And my name is Mashii, and together with me, Nonhlanhla, we'd love to wish you a blessed evening. May God lead you as you're going in, and may He bless you as you're coming out. reach out for the dreams, dare to dream, believe it, and you will achieve it. And thank you so much for being with us. May the Lord bless you. Goodbye and good night.